Grant's gotta own this.
Yeah, if you don't.
He's got a mic though, so he's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, I'm Grand Valley from Nisha School, and our bill is item 116, a bill to abolish the No Child Left Behind Act. The future of America is dependent upon the intellect and caliber of the succeeding generations, and unfounded educational mandates for state and local governments are detrimental to our primary education institutions. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America, is Congress assembled Section 1, that all articles of the No Child Left Behind Act, with the exclusion of the reauthorization of the Primary and Secondary Education Act, be repealed immediately. So, pretty much, our country was founded on the idea that everyone should have equal opportunities, and No Child Left Behind strive to provide children with the foundation to pursue these opportunities. I mean, that's a great idea, but the execution was pretty terrible, for a multitude of reasons. One of those very important reasons is finance. It is not adequately funded at the state or the federal level, and the federal government owes around $65.4 billion in promised money, and that's a lot of money that is owed. And at the state level, budget cuts are also leaving states with lower revenues and higher expenses, which offsets the funds that No Child Left Behind provides. Another main problem with this act is the standards, and all public schools must administer a statewide test, and schools are expected to improve every year, but it is impossible for schools to improve exponentially. Like, the bill wants, the act wants the pass rate to be at 100% by 2014, and that will not happen unless we kill off the stupid kids, which that's pretty un-American. So I don't think that will happen. So yeah, and if a school has been making progress and they are doing well above average, and then 1 year they do not make progress, they are considered failing and they lose funding. Which, like I said, that's ridiculous. That you can't improve, always. And 40 states are failing the No Child Left Behind Act standards, and I'm going to talk about the pass rate in Wyoming, because this is pretty drastic. The pass rate dropped last year from 87% to 22%, and that's a lot of percents that it drops. That's not good. And yeah, so some states are trying to cheat the system by lowering their standards so that they won't fail and they will receive the funding. And cheaters are not good either. So another bad. That's bad. And a very well-respected teacher in the Benicia community said about how above-average students are required to improve each year to get funding. She said, "How are most students supposed to be above average if average is a moving target?" So, think about that one. And I mean, another big point, all of the major teachers groups are against No Child Left Behind. You'd think that if anyone knew about like education and teaching, it would be the teachers. They're forced to teach the test, and instead of teaching strategies that will help kids in real life, they cannot do that. So this bill needs to be passed, and No Child Left Behind needs to be repealed. Thank you.